Well, yeah, absolutely. Because like if you think about, like what started it, where it began, and then where it ended, like it's so night and day different that you can lose sight of the fact that it can almost become unbelievable,
Yeah.
right? Like really that led you to this. But yeah, a lot of stuff had to happen in between there in order
Yeah.
for it to get to where it was. Like for example, like my own story, and I'll ask you for this example as well. But it's like, I think honestly, like one of the first things that maybe was a compromise of my own moral thinking, and something that I ended up doing that I said I would never do was
Well,
smoking.
yeah.
Like smoking a cigarette.
Yeah.
So it's like if you think of me smoking a cigarette at the age of 15 and then fast forward to 28 where I'm stealing people's pills out of their medicine cabinet and I'm stealing alcohol from a friend's house. I'm Irish goodbye at every location I'm ever at.
Yeah.
Because I want to go home and drink more. I'm snorting pills and missing work and all the fun bad things that happen. And like if you forget that a lot of stuff had to happen in between. Like it didn't go from me smoking a cigarette immediately to that behavior.
Yeah, the
like,
next day, all of a sudden, you're doing those things.
right, like there was a lot of stuff that led up to that.
Yeah.
And I think for me, like looking at that can really sort of help me recognize when maybe there's a negative progression happening in my life now.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's what we try to do is we try to look at our past so we can learn from it.
Yes.
Like that's the important part. We don't like to look at that stuff to dwell on it. And I really like what the big book says, we do not regret our past nor wish to shut the door on it, because there's a lot of stuff there to learn from. And if we hadn't gone there, we wouldn't be here.
Yeah, it ain't so bad.
Yeah, and today, like life is pretty damn good.
Yeah.
So I'm grateful for the life I have now, which means all that stuff was necessary. But the progression of the disease is fascinating to me. Like it really is, and I think that it happens so delicately and so gently over time.
So gently.
Yeah.
I like that.
That it can be difficult to see.